Hello, everyone. Welcome to BizcChicks TV. This is a place where you can find tips and tools to help you do business better. We're here to help you run a profitable business that's fun to run and to take the hassle out of your hustle. And this morning, we're here with Robin Shimizu and friends talking about happy, healthy habits. And Robin is in the studio. Hey!
Yay! Always good to be here.
It's so good to have you. And we want to give a shout out to my partner, Miss Francine Gregory, real estate entrepreneur and tech diva. I'm Terralina from California Cover Ups, and we're the Biz Chicks. So, welcome to Biz Chicks TV. We hope you'll sit back, relax, and enjoy the conversation. Let us know what's on your mind. We'd love to hear from you. So, with that, we're going to get started this morning. What do you have for us today, Robin?
Well, good morning and good morning, Sterling. He's
Good morning.
absolutely a beautiful baby. So today I was looking at the calendar and I said, "Oh my goodness, it's Sunglass Day, National
Oh,
Sunglass Day." And I am not good about wearing my sunglasses. I don't know
mm.
about you, Terralina.
I have prescriptions and I don't wear them like I should.
Me too. Mine are heavy and I don't like them and I don't wear them and I don't anyway. So I thought I would just go quickly over some of the things we can do to take care of our eyes every day. And it was surprising to me. The very first tip was to avoid rubbing your eyes.
Oh, really?
And and it makes a lot of sense. And then the next one is practice frequent hand washing. So I
Okay.
think some of the things that go wrong with our eyes has to do with our own cleanliness and keeping ourselves clean and don't touch our eyes and things like that. So I that was a really good reminder for me because I do this all the time. I'll like dab my eyes with my fingers
Oh,
and stuff
okay.
instead of using a Kleenex. So anyway, and then the third thing was protect your eyes from the sun by wearing sunglasses. And I think we all kind of know that, but it's just a reminder.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then the fourth thing is to stay hydrated. So
Ah,
water, once again, is really good for our eyes, right? Don't
uh-huh.
smoke, no smoking, keeping a balanced diet. And I like this one. Observe the 2020 rule, 2020 rule.
What
So
is the 2020 rule?
every 20 minutes, you look away from your computer monitor and fix your gaze on the object that's 20 feet away from you.
What?
So you get away from your screen and you make your eyes focus on something that's far away. So you're making your eyes go close and then far. So it's like exercising the muscle in your eye.
Yes.
And then the next 20 is blink 20 successful times to prevent eye dryness. So just
Wow.
blink 20 times. And
Well,
the next one is
have you ever blinked 20 times in a row like that?
nope.
Me either. I'm like,
And my eyes are getting drier as I get older. I
I
am
mean, really?
I'm using more eye drops, I'm having to hydrate my eyes more. And so, there's some truth to this. And then every 20 minutes, get out of your seat and take steps. This is not only good for your vision, but also promotes proper posture and blood circulation throughout the body, and it keeps you from being sedentary. So you get up and do 20 steps. So that's the 20-20-20 rule for your eyes. And then they said, get a lot of sleep, get proper sleep and get enough sleep, and wear safety gear for your eyes when you're doing things out and about. And, my husband was really good about wearing his protective lenses. And I was proud of him for doing that. He's just very, very careful. And I don't do anything. Do you do anything that you need protective eye gear? I don't
I
really.
don't really. But
But it's a good reminder, especially for our kids.
yeah, and I think sometimes we might need protective gear we don't use.
Exactly, right?
You
So
know,
it
that,
just
oh, I'm just gonna cut this one thing, or I'm gonna, you know what I mean? I'm gonna mix these things together, these chemicals together, these cleaning products together, and I'll be okay.
I'll tell you one really quick story, and this was a scary one. My girlfriend was out cutting the fronds off of a fern with the thing, and the frond fell into her hand, and it was poisonous. And she had to eventually go to the doctor and get the little thing removed and go on antibiotics. And she didn't have protective eye gear on or anything. So you could be doing anything that you think is just normal stuff and get hurt because so if that had well, anyway, so
If it had hit her face, yeah.
if it had hit her face, it would have been really, really bad. So anyway, protective clothing and gear is really important. And frankly, I don't even have anything for my eyes, so I'm gonna go out and get something and keep it in the.
That makes two of us.
Yeah, yeah.
I
But
don't have
we don't think that way, and we don't do a lot of that kind of work. Except I do go out and work in the garden and stuff, so I'm gonna be more careful, wear gloves and stuff.
Yes. I think gloves are really important when you're working in the garden.
And when you're working in the house, when you're working in with chemicals and things like that in your house, yeah, gloves are important because your things can be absorbed through your hands, your fingernails, and everything. It's just crazy.
Wow.
We're very porous, our skin yeah, can get into our body very easily. But anyway, so today we are so honored. We have Lawana Parker with us. Dr. Lawana
Yay.
Parker. And I'm so excited because we haven't seen her in a long time. So I don't know exactly what she's going to have for us, but she's our journaling coach and someone that helps us with our mental and stress and
Public speaking.
and yes. So let's bring on Lawana. Get me on.
Alrighty, Daddy. Good
Good
morning.
morning, Dr. Parker.
Good morning, everyone. So good to see you.
So good to see you. We haven't seen you in a while, and you look absolutely gorgeous.
Thank
Amen.
you. Thank you. My goodness. He's a big boy there.
Oh, he turned 6 months yesterday.
Uh, so full of life. They're so precious at that age. Oh, my goodness.
Yes,
I
indeedy.
just love babies.
It's hard
Mm-hmm.
not to love babies, isn't it?
And he's gorgeous, too.
He's a doll.
Gonna
And
be a
thank you.
heartthrob someday.
Oh, okay.
Look at how he's looking.
He knows. He hears those voices. He can respond to his name. Say Sterling. Say my name is Sterling.
Oh, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Isn't it?
different.
Isn't that a beautiful name?
Uh-huh.
I
Sterling
just love it.
Alexander.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He got his hair
Maybe
cut.
I'll write a story and have my main character named Sterling. I kind
Sterling.
of like that.
Isn't that a nice name, Lawana?
It
I think
is. It's
so.
strong. It's,
It's a strong
there's
name.
strength,
Yes, it
confidence in it.
is. Say I can do that.
So what you been up to lately, Lawana? What do you have for us today?
Oh, I don't have a particular subject. I have been really, really busy. I
Good.
just had this event on Saturday, and it turned out to be quite successful. I had six fabulous speakers there, and all of them were very well received. And Shayla was one of the speakers.
Nice.
Yeah, she was, and she did an outstanding job. I had Manira from Chicago, who was a fabulous, very emotional speech. And we had one male, and he went over really big. He was very passionate. Randy Powell. He, his presentation was so strong that I have received a number of compliments, I should say, about him, and it's just been amazing.
Now,
Right.
Lawana, was this your event that you put on, or can you tell
This
us what the event was about?
this was my event. It was called Journey to Transformation, and each of the speakers spoke on things that you could do in order to continue your journey because it's a lifelong thing. Now to the rest of your life, you're on a journey. And they talked about how to embrace things, how to accept who you are, being authentic. It's just a number of things that they shared. Each speech was different, but they all led to the uh, same conclusion that there's a journey that we all take, and we should embrace who we are. Mhm.
You know, that's interesting because I feel like I'm still on my journey and
Mhm.
I have no idea what's going on. You know, it's yeah, interesting. I'm sorry I missed it actually.
Yes, you
I am
did.
too. I would have loved to have seen that. Was it online also?
It was online.
Oh wow.
We had about 35 people who showed up.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
that's not even including the speakers. That was just wonderful.
Wow.
well, w- if you ever repeat something like that, I need to tune in.
Yes.
Well,
Look
mark
at
your calendars, September and December.
that.
Okay.
Okay.
Haven't
Will
I
you
haven't
let
picked
us
the actual
know?
date, but September, December. I'll be working on those things today.
Okay.
Hmm.
Please let us know. We'd
All
love
right.
to attend. Ah,
Okay.
so what else have you been up to?
Well, I was asked to speak at Dr. Rogers' event that's coming up next week.
Ah,
And you should get a ticket to go to that because she's going to be talking about both Eventbrite and Canva and how to use it,
ah,
Oh, okay.
which is amazing because Eventbrite has made some changes. So if you haven't used it in quite a while, you're going to find some changes there, but it's still all for good. And it's still one of the best ways to go for is putting an event on, promoting it, having a place where you can collect your money, and also be able to send out emails to people. You can do all of that right there in Eventbrite. So I love that I can put my emails in there and date as to when I want them to go out to the people.
Nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, I would love to learn about both of those things because you're right. I've been seeing a lot of stuff on Eventbrite and I've been getting a lot of confirmations via
Hmm.
Eventbrite that I don't realize is happening. And so I had to kind of fix my Eventbrite
Hmm.
ID up a little bit better
Yeah, it's a
recently.
great tool to use.
Hmm.
And AI is another one. I am learning so much about AI. In fact,
Oh,
I've been asked to do a class on it. Randy Powell has a mastermind group, and he wants his people to know how to use and understand Chat GPT. So
yes.
I will be doing a class for him in the future, I believe in October. And the great thing is, he said, no excuses. I've already scheduled your room.
Oh wow.
So I
wow.
have got to go down there. It's in Southern California.
Oh, how
That
fun
So
is
is
that?
amazing.
it was I don't even know how to express how I felt when he told me that, I've attended his events before in the past. So
Mm-hmm.
to have him ask me to be one of his
Yes.
presenters, that
Yes.
was a really a great, oh my gosh. I'm still a little flustered. Let's put it that way.
So you're
But
going to
I'm
be
still working
doing.
on journaling. Don't get me wrong. I'm
Oh,
still
wait, wait,
working on
wait.
my journaling. Uh,
Wait. Go back to the AI thing. So in LA, you're going to do a class on artificial intelligence,
mhm. On Chat GPT.
Chat GBT.
Uh-huh. You mean you haven't been using Chat GPT?
No, dear. I have
Oh
no idea
my
what
gosh.
it is.
Oh my, you have no idea what you are missing.
It is so fun.
Oh my God, I love it. And the things you can tell it, I tell it who it's supposed to be, and then ask it to create whatever it is that I need created based on who I told it to be. And it just gives me what I want. Now I do have to go in there sometimes and change up words and things
Of
because it'll
course.
use
You have to
words that
edit.
I don't use, and
Yes.
there are certain words that it uses almost all the time in everything that you ask of it. And I have a list of those words, so when I see them, a red flag goes up.
Mhm.
Change that because that's a word everybody knows comes from Chat GPT.
Okay.
I don't want them knowing I use Chat GPT.
No. And GPT is just a tool.
It's a
You-
tool.
It's like having a ghostwriter or like
It,
having a personal assistant. You still have
it-
to go over what they present to you
exactly.
and edit it.
Exactly. And it just helps you make it easier because I'll write something and then I'll paste it over there and I'll ask it, can you make this friendlier, or
Mhm.
can you make this conversational, or make it formal? And whatever I ask it to do, it will do that.
I often
So,
ask mine to make it at a third grade reading level.
oh, you see, I always say eighth grade reading level.
I say third
Maybe I
grade,
should go down, but
yeah,
I've
because
been doing the eighth grade level. Yes, you have to tell it that because otherwise it uses these big words. And I also tell it I don't want any jargon or slang, because it will do that if you don't. And so it's like you said, it's a personal system that you have to train to do what you want it to do,
yes.
and
Um,
it is teachable.
Amazing. Congratulations on that, Lawan. And when is
And
that's gonna
thank
be?
you.
That's gonna be
Yeah,
in
thank you. Not
October.
only that, it creates pictures for me.
Oh
Like
yes.
when I post my blog in it, I'll tell it read this blog and create me a picture to go with this blog, and it will create a picture for me. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to go hunting for pictures. Usually I tell it an original picture because I don't want it using somebody else's picture, but it creates some really good pictures.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. I don't want to diminish. Um, there's Gemini. Google has Gemini, which is good also. There's another one called Claude that's pretty good. And then Microsoft has one that's called Copilot. It comes with your, uh, I guess, which if you have Word, it comes with it. I just know it's on my computer. I found it by accident, and it will create pictures for you too. Now, Gemini and Claude, I think they want me to pay because they won't create pictures for me.
And Gemini is Google.
Gemini is Google, and it's good. What I like about Gemini, when you ask it about helping you with an article or something, it'll give you three scenarios. So you get to choose the one that you think is best for you. That's
You
the
know,
thing I like about it. But sometimes that's can be a little overwhelming too because you're looking at them and you go, oh, wow, this is good. You look at the next one. Ooh, I don't know. Should I do the first or the second? Then you go look at the third. Oh my gosh, which one of these should I choose?
no kidding. That's
So
well, that's
it
really
becomes a
cool.
little overwhelming in that sense because it's just as good as chat. I use chat more because that's what I started with. That's what the one I learned about last year, and I like it. You can talk to it. You can name it. Like I asked my chat. I said, "Do you mind if I call you Jim?" And it's and it tells him, "Sure, you can call me any name that works best for you." When it does something and I say thank you, and it'll say, "You're welcome. Is there anything else that you would like me to help you with?"
Wow.
I'm telling you, it is just amazing what they have done. And
Now,
so much artificial intelligence out there.
to
It's a
take your
little bit
class,
scary.
in October, do you have to be down in LA? Or are you guys
Well,
gonna?
actually, no, he's going to make it hybrid.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
He's actually going to make it hybrid because he has some people. He's got some people who are over in Hawaii, and he's got a couple of people overseas who want to be a part of what he does.
Mm-hmm.
So he's making it hybrid.
Okay. And so
Mhm.
for us to know when all of these things are happening, because you've got 3 events coming up
Mhm.
in the next 6 months that are pretty big.
I will be posting stuff. Just follow me on Facebook,
Okay.
and I post everything over there on my profile page. I
Oh,
do have a writing group that I plan on getting more active with because I haven't been as active over there like I should. And I've got over 300 people in that group, so
Mm-hmm.
I need to be paying attention to them.
Yes.
Hmm.
So this page that we're showing, that's your Facebook page, is that correct?
No, that's a stand store. Anything
Okay.
that I'm doing, I usually will put it in there,
Mm-hmm.
so that if you that's another place where you can kind of follow what I'm doing. I have
Okay.
not put the other events in there yet, but I will be posting stuff. Um, but you can also go there and get a free copy of my Create Your Own Legacy, tips on creating your legacy, and
Oh,
it's free.
so that's new to me anyway, your stand store.
It's a new, well, the program is new to me. I don't know how long they've been around. Friend of mine told me about it. It's if you're new to doing these type of things, I would suggest go to use Stand Store because it's pretty user friendly. Okay, and the instant you change something, it's changed, and you somebody might be looking at your page, and all of a sudden something new pop in, or something might pop out because you deleted it. It works instantly, but and it collects your client's email address and name and that kind of stuff for you. Uh, when I did my workshop, uh, and I had people going over there, they it collects some money and direct deposits it to my account. So it's really convenient. It's very user friendly. You can create
Nice.
landing pages over there too. Mhm,
Okay. Well, that makes it easy for us,
mhm.
doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
So
What
It
was
is
the
does.
your
name of it, Luana?
The Stand Store. Yeah, if you look it up on Google, it'll come up as Stand Store. The link that I have says stand.store.com and then backslash Lawana P, and that goes directly to me. But as I say, if you're new to trying to do this type of thing, I would suggest going there because it's extremely user friendly. They give you a
Okay.
14-day trial, which is not enough, far as I'm concerned, but at least it's a chance to find out whether or not it's for you. Um, yeah, I think it's easier to use than Mailchimp, and I thought that one was pretty friendly use. You know, so anyway,
Good
you were
morning,
talking.
Marie.
Hey,
Okay.
Maureen, how are you? so, so anyways, that's pretty much what I have been up to it, and some of my future plans. I do plan on doing a workshop. In fact, I've got it all laid out. I just have to schedule it now. And this will be dealing with journaling and creative writing. There'll be some education on how to get your stuff on Amazon.com, creating your account and uploading and that type of thing. So I'm excited about it. Lots of good things coming in the works.
when is your work? When is your workshop going to be?
And well, I had planned for it to be towards the end of July, but I find myself in between a couple of events, so I'm going to have to select another date.
Okay.
Uh, it might be the 1st of September, not September, but August.
Okay.
Okay. I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted. And anytime you want to know what's happening, just come over to my profile page because, as I say, I post everything on that profile page.
Okay. Good to know. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, you've been busy, girl.
Yes. And I'm still doing live on TikTok.
You're finding the time for all of this, huh?
I go on TikTok every night. Every night I'm over there at least 2.5 hours on TikTok. I have been on there as much as 6 hours several
Wow.
times. And it's always amazed me when I look and realize, oh my God, I've been on here for 6 hours because people are either asking me questions or they
Mm-hmm.
want me to tell the stories. It's just amazing. And I have had people, this young boy, I call him my adopted son because he's been following me almost as long as I've been on TikTok. And a couple of weeks ago, he said, Miss Parker, I just want you to know that I've been reading the Bible And that what the significance of that is because he told me nobody in his family is uh
Wow.
you know goes to church or read the Bible. He is I do read scriptures on there, okay? So
Uh-huh.
that's kind of that got started. Because each night I read a chapter. Last night I was reading First Corinthians chapter 3, and it had
Hmm.
21 verses, and I read all 21 verses to them. So every
Hmm.
night I do that. And I have read as many as 77 verses.
I hear
I
you.
tell them, I said, I'm not preaching to you, but I need this. So I'm reading it.
I'm just reading the word. That's it.
Isn't that lovely? And how young is this boy that joined you?
And
What's
he's
his age?
16.
No
He's
Oh wow.
kidding.
16.
That's
Hmm.
That's a
lovely.
crucial age.
Yes. And so, and which is another thing when I tell stories and I get to the really juicy parts, I always tell them, I say, okay, it's one of the ladies on there gave me this word. I told her people are going to be using this from now on because I used it on TikTok. When I get to a juicy part where people are, connecting, I
Mhm.
said, "Oh my gosh, they're fellowshipping."
Yes.
Fellowshipping.
So,
Yes.
so they know what I mean when I say
Yes.
fellowship. And I'm like, "Oh my God, they're enjoying it."
Cute.
So
Oh
this
my
is it's
goodness.
so much fun just to be over there and talk with them, and it's really nice because I have some people who come on almost every night with me
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
stay on there pretty much the whole time.
Wow.
Oh, that's not that
Yeah,
That's
is so
beautiful.
nice.
yeah.
It's
Hmm.
beautiful. Well, Luana, we are just so excited for all of the activities that you have coming up. And I just want to say that, guys, if you're looking to connect with Luana, you need to follow her on Facebook. Also, you can come here and we will be glad to help you connect with her if you're looking for an opportunity. Remember, she has a networking and marketing extravaganza coming up soon on July the 5th. Is that correct?
July the 5th, and anyone that knows Dr. Rogers knows it's going to be an outstanding event.
All right. So you
Very
can,
Mhm.
fast paced.
and the
Yeah.
cost
Yes.
is only $10. The
Mm-hmm.
27 early bird cost is $10.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't make the early bird, then it's $27.
Hmm.
And it's called Visibility. Eventbrite.com is where you can RSVP.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes. Yes. And
congratulations.
you can't find the information that you're going to get there for $10 anywhere.
I believe
This
that.
is just outstanding. So, fabulous speakers. I feel privileged to be one of the speakers at this event. There's some great ladies there that I've gotten to know, and it's just fabulous. Mhm.
We're excited for you also. And
Yes,
so,
we
Thank
with
are.
you.
that, we want to remind people that it's okay to make money in your business. Come on. And it's okay to invest in yourself. So, when you sign up for these workshops, you're actually investing in yourself.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Now, guys, we want to remind you that um, BizcChicks has an event coming up. Our, what do you call it? Block party is coming up, and it's going to be a great event. We hope that everybody will sign up to come to the block party. You can put your phone up to the QR code here. It's July 1st. It's going to be our first Monday event. It's going to be over at our new location, and I'm going to get rid of this banner so you can actually see the address. Hold on a moment.
And it's at 6 p.m.
Yes, it's in the evening.
Okay.
Hmm. We'll be at Seasons at 11:30, but this is at 6 p.m. because we found that there weren't as many people interested in coming in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
So we decided to go back to the evenings, but we
Mhm.
decided to give it a new twist. There'll be the food will be cater. We have light hors d'oeuvres and refreshments. So come on over. We're also going to have some speakers. We'll be talking about AI and other things that can help you in your business and networking, getting back to where we were. So, guys, come on over. We'd love to have you come and share what it is you do and how you do it. In addition to that, if you'd like to be a part of BizChicks, we want you to know that you can join BizChicks by going to bizchicks.net, or you can simply text biz to 33777. We would love to be
Cool.
for you to be a part of our community and to learn who else is there during the networking sessions so that you can come on over and meet Dr. Lawana Parker and, and hopefully meet Robin and some of our other biz chicks. With that, we'd love to thank you all. What do you have coming up next? Look, Dr. Parker, before we go, I just want to thank you because you're always so generous with your time and your expertise.
Mhm.
We don't take that for granted.
And thank you.
I want you to know that we appreciate all that you do and all that you bring to the table. And if there's anything we can do to help promote your events, let us know. We would
I
love
will do
to
that.
do that.
Thank you.
We'd love to. Oh, also, we're going to have vendors at this event. And I think the vending tables are like $35. So if you'd like to be a vendor, please go on to Eventbrite and secure your spot.
That's going to be great. That's a completely different format. I love it.
Yes. And I do believe that Claudia is going to be helping with the catering. I'm not,
Nice.
yes. So, and
Yeah, she's very good. I love her food.
it's not food excellent. So,
Hmm.
so we encourage you to come on over. It there is a
July
$10
1st.
cost, but that's to help with the overhead.
Mhm.
And we would love to see you all. What do we have coming up next, Robin?
So coming up next is July 4th, which
We're going to
we
do we're
we're
going to do
gonna
an encore. Mhm.
okay, and then July 11th we have Maureen Stevenson with us.
Hey, Maureen.
Yeah,
Yeah, Maureen.
yes, yes, yes. So it'd be exciting to see Maureen. So that's July 11th, and then we have Jill Weston coming on July 18th.
Okay,
So
so we can chill with Jill. Guys, we love you. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. We'll be talking tech in easy to understand terms. We'll be talking about AI and other things, Robin. So you might want to tune in or look at some of the replays.
I
We talked about how to create pictures about 2 weeks ago. I talked about several different apps that will do that for you. Um, and so we're trying to keep up, Doc. We're trying to keep up because ChatGTP has really made life easier for all of us. So
It
be
has,
prepared.
and it's just moved into everything. I mean, as you said, pictures, videos. Oh,
Oh,
that's one place that I'd like to go to because they can take your video and chop it up into into reels,
oh, uh-huh.
and so it's really great. Hmm.
Nice. Okay, guys, we just love you all, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. We'll be talking tech in easy to understand terms with the tech divas. Same time, same place. Have a great day, everyone. We love you. Bye bye.
bye.
Uh,